All right, guys, just doing a quick little vlog on the Zve-10. You know, everyone likes to down this camera because they say, oh, it's got no stabilization, and that's the most important thing. And you know what? I tell you what, I ran this thing through Catalyst Browse. You tell me what you think. Now, how's this look? I got the 11 millimeter 1.8 on here. I got my tally lamp on this little thing, and it's working great. I mean, for the price, for $6.99, and then you buy a lens. You can even get by with a 16 millimeter. It'd be a little tight. You know, the little, the one that comes with the lens, the kit lens, 16 to 50. But I've got no stab on right now, and I'm going to run this through Catalyst Browse. And yeah, you can say I'm not getting the cinematic blur, but you can work all that out in when you go through the Catalyst Browse. And I got a little filter on here, so I can adjust. See that? I can adjust according to this little filter was like it's a Polaroid filter, so I can adjust the. You know, I mean, I'm in heavy sun right now, so I can adjust that. If I need less ISO, so I don't get overexposed, I can just turn this wheel. See that? That's too much, and I can just turn that. Now, obviously, when you're running and gunning, it makes it, you know, a little tougher when it's bright out. But I could raise the shutter speed much higher if I want. But I'm just using the ND filter just to kind of, you know, take some of the sunshine off. So the ISO is jumping around a little bit. But I just wanted to see what this looks like on manual mode. You know, with the 11 millimeter, it's so wide, you don't have to hold your arm out that wide. That all the way. This is all the way out. And this is like kind of close to my face. So what do you think, guys? What does this look like? I'm in the Zve-10 here. I mean, $699. You run this thing through Catalyst Browse. I'm trying out the picture profile 1. So I'm kind of doing this in manual just to see what this looks like. 1/400 shutter speed. So anything over 250 shutter speed or above works awesome with Catalyst Browse from what I've found. But the 11-1.8 is a really wide lens. So you can really get a wide angle and you can cut in if you need to. But it stabilizes it. Like if you don't mind running this through Catalyst Browse, it's a pretty good deal. It really is. And if you want to move up to full frame, then I think the Canon R8 with a 16 millimeter is a good option. You don't even need to run that through any program. On enhanced stab with that lens, you're good to go. I don't even have a microphone on here. I'm using the mic that comes with the camera. Yeah, I just put the little dead cat on there. So hopefully the sound is acceptable. But, you know, some people, they like, oh, the Zve-10 was good, or it never was good, or, you know, there's a lot of debate about it. But you see the results. It's not about, you know, it's about what's going to work for you. And you see the results. Would these results look okay for you? I mean, for this camera and that lens, it's less than just buying the Canon R8 by itself. So if you don't have the money for full frame, and you want to get into this, and you want to have more than the Zve-1, then this is a good option. It really is a good option. I bought this camera and sold it twice, and I bought it again for the third time. Just so you know that that's what happened. I mean, if all you want is something you can use in a YouTube studio and to vlog with occasionally, just run it through Catalyst Browse if that's not a big deal. For you, it's a free program. And you got what you need. I mean, you don't need to spend more, and you can move up. There's other options. That it looks like the Fujifilm XS20 is going to be a great camera. And I'd like to try that, but you got to think that's $1,299. You know, you can buy this camera and the lens for less than that. So, I mean, you got to consider, like, if you're taking pictures mostly, okay, then the XS20 all the way, 100%. This takes good pictures, but, you know, that's more of a picture-taking camera. But that has vlog mode and stuff. And it's just more expensive. Like, you know, do you want a Mercedes-Benz, or do you want something like a Honda Civic? You know, it's like these cameras, all of them will get you where you want to go. Like anything made in the last 3 years, for the most part, will get you or even less, older than that, will get you where you need to go. It's just a matter of what's going to work for you and what price range you want to pay. But I don't want anyone bashing. Everyone was all like about how the Zve-10 was so great, but compared to the Zve-1, well, yeah, okay, you're talking about 3 times the price. 3 times the price. Of course, you're going to get a camera with more features, but is it that much better? I mean, where's the point of diminishing returns? And I just wanted to kind of throw this up here on the Picture Profile 1, and just to see how it looks. I never really played with it on manual before, and I just thought I'd give it a shot. I'm also testing out this autofocus with sunglasses on while I'm walking out in the sun and in shady conditions, so you can see and I can test how it works under more challenging conditions. As you can see, I'm in and out, shade, no shade, higher ISO, lower ISO, just running it through its paces. And if it looks acceptable to you, this might be your next camera. It doesn't matter if it's 2 years old, But if you want to move up, there's the XS20. If you want to move up full frame, Canon R8. And Sony's supposed to come up with a new 6700 soon. Problem with that, you're talking, that thing is supposed to be, I don't know, I'm hearing like $1,800. Like, come on, man. If that's the price, that's not worth it to me. That's like too much of an ask for an APS-C. You're in the full frame territory then at that point. Like, that's getting ridiculous. But that's just me. So, but we'll see where it takes us. I just wanted to throw this video up, get your guys' ideas on this, and let you be the judge. What you see is what you get, no matter what people say. And I'm not doing anything special on this thing. I'm basically running auto. I just put it on picture profile manual, but auto ISO, just letting it do its thing with a cheap little $10 or $12 ND filter on there to try to block out some of the sun, because it's on and off, whatever. But that's it. Nothing special, nothing expensive, nothing major. Just to show that you can look at the results and make it up for yourself. So make up the decision for yourself. But I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Not going to be doing videos quite as often as anymore. My new job is very time consuming, but I still want to do these on the side for fun, just to kind of give you guys some ideas and to kind of keep you guys moving forward in your pursuits and have fun and have a good hobby. So, all right, guys, talk to you later.